Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
The United Nations and the UNICEF have said Gaza is a graveyard for children.
Yay!
5,000 children has lost their lives. And around 1,000 of adults and children are under the rubble. The children who are injured have no pain relief, have no anesthetics, and the phosphorus bombs are burning their skin and nobody can help them. I came in my medical gear, but I am a dentist. We have lost 189 medic and ambulance servicemen and women. They have bombed 35 ambulances. The Red Cross has the audacity to say they are supplying Israel with 1,500 ambulances. So they lost 1,400. It's reduced to 1,200, thank you. And they are getting 1,500 ambulances. So an ambulance and a quarter per person. So that can only say there is a genocidal mentality, not only amongst those in power, but those in decision-making positions in charities, non-governmental organizations that are keeping silent and letting Israel step over us with pure impunity. You need to stand up.
Wake up!
Against this genocide from all fronts, from the education system that uses the terrorism as a loose term. Only when you're dark-skinned, from a third world country, Muslim, you're a terrorist. But if you are the Ukrainian, and I'm very sorry to make the analogy, who bombed himself on a bridge to stop the invasion from Russia, was a hero. You can't play this game.
No.
You can't rewrite history. I say this over and over. Call the French resistance movement that stopped the Nazi authorities as a terrorist group. Or say the Palestinian resistance is a resistance movement to stop occupation, to defend their people, to take us back home. My mom has been displaced for the 7th time, 79 years old, this morning, walking from Gaza City to Khan Yunis. No cars, no fuel, and every so often a person will feel sorry for her. She'll jump on a donkey in this day and age. She'll get a lift on a horse, and they have to share. Is this in this century or in the Dark Ages? And we're called hate propagandists by the vile Suella that came with nothing but an agenda of smearing every refugee, every decent human being, name calling them a lesson, a tough lesson. The Tories, the Labour, and teach them all a lesson. Not in our name means not in our vote.
Yeah. Well said. Truth.
Rishi was not voted. He is an example of the elite, born with a golden spoon in his mouth, Eton graduate, knows nothing about us, knows nothing about the people on the streets, the homeless. He doesn't care. He was handed the position of the Prime Minister because of the shambles in his party. And yet he had to hand over billions of worth of weapons to Israel when the cost of living is soaring.
Shame.
When we're struggling to make ends meet.
Justice.
When people are struggling to heat their homes.
Justice.
In this country, not in Gaza. So what sympathy are we seeking from such a cruel man? The wealthy, the elite. You all need to wake up. Never again means never again.
Yeah.
We're no hypocrites. The Armistice Day means for the victims as well as the soldiers, because they were victims as well, misled into wars for no reason. And those people visiting the puppies over there need to be here, because it's never again. Please don't stop. I'm sick of it. I'm sure you're sick of it. If you're sick of the scenes, we have to keep saying, free Palestine, from the river to the sea, one nation, equal rights, justice, peace, dignity, freedom.
Yeah. Well said. May it be.
So next week we're heading to Glasgow. Next week we're all going to Glasgow. To make it 1 million.
Yeah.
In our thousands, in our women.
We are all Palestinians.